Hey, it's Higher Level Gaming. I'm Katie, and today we're talking Fallout 76 and the future of Bethesda. I remember when I found out there was going to be a multiplayer Fallout game, I was pretty excited. There was going to be a lot of firsts for this game. It was going to actually have living trees, which is something that kind of was weird that wasn't there already. Something not new, but pretty cool, was that they went out to West Virginia and found places that they actually wanted to put in the game. There were going to be tons of creatures and monsters based on local folklore, and overall it was shaping up to be the perfect American ode to the post-apocalypse. That was until Bethesda's cancer suddenly metastasized, creating the sloppy, buggy, skipping, and unplayable mess that Fallout 76 turned out to be. I have never seen a game go so long without a review, and as of the 18th there were a total of 3 reviews for the PC version. 1 for PS4. Fucking 1. Neither user score is above a 3. This game isn't even just bad, it's terrible. 4 days after release, and the game still doesn't have a Metascore. I'm certain this will be remembered as the worst game Bethesda has ever released. It might also be remembered as the beginning of the end for the company. Last year, there was huge controversy and pushback because of Battlefront 2. Since then, there's actually been numerous similar occasions, most recently with the announcement of the Diablo Immortal phone game at BlizzCon. This sparked a huge crash for Activision stock markets and backlash across the internet. Gamers are pissed at the modern lazy day practices these studios keep cramming down our throats. We want quality games, and we really shouldn't have to say that. Fallout 76 is just a Fallout 4 multiplayer mode that happens to take place in West Virginia, and you can tell that there just wasn't a lot of effort put into that. The game didn't have a long enough development time, and the company just didn't have the infrastructure to support such a massive online undertaking. A patch released yesterday promised to fix some of these issues, but that remains to be seen. I hope a couple months from now the game has improved to the point I'm confident I should spend my money on it, and I buy it and it's good. I just doubt that that's going to happen. On the tail of this shitstorm, Bethesda has now announced that they will be using the same game engine for their next game, Starfield. Fans have long awaited a new engine from the studio, and there's a reason Fallout 4 looks so bad. It was a creation engine. The thing has been in use since Skyrim, and it needs replacement. Without something more modern, their games will only continue to look antiquated and subpar. They plan to drag this busted thing into the next generation of consoles now, and I'm worried for what the quality of their next release will look like with that in mind. Already, compared to games like Red Dead Redemption 2, Breath of the Wild, and The Witcher 3, Bethesda's games look outdated. Their formula is a big part of this, and you can load up essentially any game from the developer from the last decade and get nearly the same experience. Big, empty-ish open world that looks kinda bad, especially the foliage. You find random NPCs, get quests with increasingly non-existent dialogue options, leading to now, when they've entirely removed the NPCs so you have no dialogue options. And we thought this shit was bad. It may just be that the company just doesn't have the sauce anymore. I was a huge fan of Skyrim, but many people I know say that it was a huge step in the wrong direction from Oblivion. And after this game, I can kind of see that. There was less player choice and RPG, and it was more mainstream for the average gamer. Everyone in my boyfriend's family has played it, even his mom. So mass appeal has its benefits for the company, but I don't know, maybe Todd just got out one last great game before he lost his touch. Skyrim really was great if you ask me. I didn't, however, think nearly as highly of Fallout 4. It was decent, like a 7 out of 10, I would say. But even more life was drained from the game this time. There's less choices in the game, and the whole thing is essentially one gunfight after another until the whole map is dead. I didn't love that game, and not a lot of people I heard talk about it did. Overall, what I really liked about Fallout was the unique NPCs and the missions, and they took a lot of that from Fallout 4, and they took all of it from Fallout 76. So I don't know if this game is going to improve or not, but I'm not going to hold my breath. All this bad press has put a black mark on Bethesda's reputation, and they need to fix it. As a fan of their games, I sincerely hope that they can. So that about wraps it up, guys. Thanks for watching. Have you played Fallout 76? And if not, totally understand why you haven't. Whichever your situation, we'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the bell, subscribe, and have a good day.